Coach Katey Wentworth. Coach.
Well, my friends call me Katey.
Katey. All right, cool. We read what we see,
listen.
media. We're here with Katey Wentworth. That's right. Coach, I watched you come here 2 years, come up short. 2 years ago in the championship, last year in the Final Four. Get over the hump. What does that mean to you in your career right now?
Every New Year's Eve, I have the same goal, or every year, win a PSAL championship. It's something I've written down for as long as I've been coaching. And a few years ago when we got here, I felt like we were going to win, but there were some things that now in hindsight, now that I understand a little bit more about myself as a coach and sort of like how things function, I felt like the first time around, you kind of like, you're happy to be there. Yes. Last year, I felt like I was always trying to, we got to get back to the chip. We got to get back to the chip. And then this year, everything clicked. We have a good group of kids that complement each other really well, and they're really nice kids, and they work hard, and yeah, I mean, they played a game. So
it wasn't easy, 5th seed, right? Yeah. So you guys had some tough competition to get here. Knowing what you had to go through and the preparation, and to hear the kids, talk about you the way they talk about you, and the way you prepare, right? As far as I know, there's only 3 women that have won on the boys' side: Coach Ruth Lovelace and Coach Deborah Mortley. I think you'll be the 3rd that I know of. Maybe some more, but you're in a very, very unique class of women who came on the boys' side and won it. Let's talk about Mr. McCullum and what he means to your team, because I watched that kid kind of pace himself. He said he subbed himself out so he can gather himself and get his emotions right. How much of a leader is he, and how much do you depend on him on the court?
I mean, he's what I think all coaches want, because he is a natural-born leader, and he has that thing, that desire to win that is it's unparalleled, right? Like, he just has the thing, and he's been here all 4 years, and he is feisty, so we've had some ups and downs, but I'm just really proud of the work that he's done, and the work that he's put in, not only on himself on the court, but off the court. He's a straight A student. He's a good young man. He does the right thing, and he just wants to win. And we spend a lot of time together because he goes to the school that I teach at. Because we're a co-located campus.
Okay.
Right? We have 5 schools in the building.
Gotcha.
And I knew that with him doing the things that he's good at, that we would be here.
I watched his face when Gene Michael won MVP. And I like to do that, right? Especially when 2 guys been dominant towards the end of the game, and the people who vote for MVP got to figure out who's MVP.
Sure.
And that moment comes, and the MVP is Gene Michael. I watched his face, and I watched him cheer hard for his teammates. That meant something, knowing that this kid is special. So you already see that. Gene Michael, who I seen on your bench last year, he dominated today.
He showed up.
5 days, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. He was, he's a little bit of took a while to come along because he had a pretty traumatic injury. And once he got in the flow, and he's coachable, and once he kind of got out of his head and into the game, he got into that flow state. Is just game changer, and he's been up and down. It's been a roller coaster for him, but he's just stayed the course, and he's trusted me, and he's trusted his teammates. And then at the end of the day, you got to trust himself, and he did, and he showed up, and he played very, very well, very well. And the thing about our team is, like, they just want to win, and so whoever gets the job done gets the job done.
Bernstein came up and hit a big shot, that big three, that kind of.
At halftime, he was like, "Coach, I'm good. You know, I'm good, right?" And I'm like, "I know you're good. I got you. And he's one of those kids that is just. He's just a pest, and he knows himself, and he knows what to do, and probably not someone that's like high on a scouting report, but he knows what to do, and he's come up big in a few games of ours, and he changed a lot of things in the game today, so I knew he was ready. He told me.
Listen, you already know I don't play sides, you know. I like to give everybody a fair shot, but I was pulling for you.
Thank you.
The podcast we did last week, I was pulling for you because I watched you come in here and not get the chip that you wanted, right? But I know it's a process. Small players, you know it's a process. And see you coming here the third time and knowing that you had to go through so many great teams that's in the 2A, and to get here, I said this year's a year.
Yeah, I felt like that. I knew I had some foresight early in the season, so I was doing my homework early, you know, and I knew we would eventually go up against the teams that we played, and you know, I wasn't preparing to play those teams for a day. I knew that we were going to play them eventually, and so I was ready.
Katey Wentworth, city champion.
Thank you.
Sewer Park, baby. We in the building. Yes, sir. Good job, Coach.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bring it.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of